Okay. There was two albums by you in the last 5-6 years, I remember.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if they really made it to the stores in Germany, to the record stores or online.
That's a shame.
I think stores.
We were talking about this earlier. I think the state of the technology is good in loads of aspects. The technology helps us now to communicate and contact with each other and make things move fast. But also, you know, I spend like a week in the studio or maybe sometimes 2 months on a tune, you know, and then you know, someone can download it for free in less than a minute.
Yes.
You know, and this is really hard for the independent small music makers and composers. It's a very difficult life. You know, we get our money from playing gigs, but we need more support. We need you guys to go out there and find the music. If it's even on a pay and download site, go out there and pay €1 for the track. You know, it helps us a lot. It helps us to keep here. Many of my friends are like, oh, I can't do it anymore. I'm an electrician now. I'm a fireman now. I'm like, no, man, no, don't give up. You know what I mean? But it's very difficult. You know, you have to pay the rent, and you know, music never really is really for me a business. It's a passion and it's a love, and that's what you really must do it for. If you can still do it, then that's the best thing. If you can, you know, as an artist, you just want to express your expressions.
Yeah. So that leads to my next question. There's not many releases you do. So is it because of you working so hard on one track, or is it just like a philosophy not to put out that much? Or
no, maybe.
Or is it just slow business?
I've got loads of releases out there. The problem is that everything's moving so fast now. You know, everybody has a laptop. Everybody now is a producer. Yeah. You know, so the market is flooded with so much music. I was chatting to the label manager of Sidechain, Tony, about this same conversation, and we come to the conclusion that, you know, everybody's making music, and it's just very difficult to be noticed because everybody has a chance now, which is great, but your tunes get lost in a pile. Like the music that you're listening to now was mastered by M3 Mastering, was made 2 years ago, you know, but the things move so fast. I could play this tune to somebody now and it would be new because they didn't hear it 2 years ago, they didn't hear it a year ago, and they didn't even hear it last week. So the tune is still new, you know, and we keep coming across this every day. You know, people send you tunes, it's like, hey, I think I got that tune, but it's an old tune. But there's so much tunes that you don't know which tune it is. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel it's just too fast. All these releases and the DJs are like they listen to the radio shows and they hear all the dub plates and they are chasing all that stuff that's not out yet, you know. And they don't take care about the stuff that's already out. And there's good stuff. There's lots of good stuff. Timeless stuff. Timeless stuff.
And that's important. You know. I think we're losing that. You know. Because everybody is making music. You know. But there is a lot of shizer out there too, you know. Wow, you can't say that, that's people's expressions, but you know, there's so much stuff, you know, you have to really look for the good stuff.
Yeah. To go back to the subject dubstep, I read on your homepage that you are about your long-standing devotion to dub music, and
of course.
So that means for me there must be. Do you like this dubstep stuff?
Yeah,
do you
I've got some. I can play you some in a minute if you like.
Did some.
Yeah, it's called. No, everyone's saying no. We don't like that. Why not? Why?
Because this is a drum and bass show.
Oh, okay. No, but for me, dubstep is drum and bass. You know, house music is drum and bass. You know, breakbeat is drum and bass. You know, or it's not. Or drum and bass is breakbeat. Or dubstep is breakbeat. For me, everything is electronic music. You know, we're lucky because we come from that age group, which I think have seen a unique part of this century, if you like. You know, I remember when groups were bands and it was only bands, and then the introduction of electronic music, the whole thing, I've seen the whole thing change, and you must have seen it too, you know, the mod, the ska music, and the whole mix of musics back then, the reggae and Bob Marley and all, and then the David Bowies and all that stuff, and then we moved into like you know, the early hip hop, electronic music, Kraftwerk, you know, from Germany. You know, you got.
Yes, we know.
Yeah. you know, you got Kraftwerk, and you know, you win in the World Cup football. But that's about it. That's about it. But you know, we've seen a lot of changes, and it's very important to be. I think we're blessed to be in this time scale, you know.
Yeah, it's the same. I feel the same. It's like, for me, it's one line of evolution, like all the acid, then break beats, and then drum and bass, jungle music.
It's the same, really.
Now it's dubstep. It's like a new form of break. It's a different tempo, but it has the space for new experiments, new kinds of rhythms to combine and all this.
But the only thing with dubstep is I can't listen to it all night in a dance. You know, it's just not.
I can.
It just hasn't got the energy of.
Depends on the DJ.
Yeah, but still, you know, I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love all music. I love good music. That's the thing. But drum and bass still is the most powerful energy music for the club. It doesn't matter what you say. It is. You know, dubstep's great. I love it.
Yeah, I second that. But anyway, is there any dubstep releases from you to expect? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got a dubstep label, just on digitaltunes.net.
Right.
I've got a couple of things on there. You have to search for it.
Okay, I have to check it out.
You know, I'm still experimenting with it.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm really ready, but who is ready? You know, let's just put it out there and see if the people like it. You know, normally the people like your worst tune you ever made. I've noticed that, you know. I go to Japan, or some guy comes up to you and says, "Oh, that tune, Sub, I love that tune," and he tells you the name of the tune, and you're like, "Oh no, that's the worst tune, man. I hate that tune." Do you know what I mean? So hopefully someone will like it. It's Substep. It's under the name of Substep.
Substep.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. So now time is short. I think we stop the interview now, so the people have more of your music. So let the music speak for itself. Thank you for the interview. Thanks for being here. Have a good night tonight.
We will. Yeah? You're coming, right?
I can't.
Where is it?
It's a different town, and I have.
Wiesbaden.
Wiesbaden, yeah.
Yeah. So it's at the Wiesbaden tonight. Yeah. And who's playing? Frankson and Tony and DJ Sub.
Yeah.
So if you know where it is, get down there and let's have a good time.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, ihr habt's gehört. Heute Abend DJ Sub. Knietief in Beats, Wiesbaden. Nicht verpassen.